Audio Jungle.
Talk about in the process of kind of going through the construction and the retooling of your store. Talk about the skills that you kind of needed and where those came from for you. Like, how did you know what to do, and like where did you what did you draw on for that?
So project management skills were huge in this, and I have project management skills from renovating some rental properties that I had in the past. So I had a nice resource of plumbers and electricians and people that I had worked with, tradespeople. Um, from there, I am very familiar with construction documents and specifications as well. So having an architect involved, the permit process, and just the process that construction takes, putting together a timeline and a schedule,
Mhm.
communicating that work to everyone every week. I see it in my day-to-day job. And when I came upon, the project and someone mentioned using a GC, I was like, why would I even consider using a GC? I know how to do all this myself. I can put this together. And I did.
Nice. And the most important question, was it all on time?
It was a little, I wanted to open before Christmas. We were very
Okay.
close. I
Okay.
would say
Yeah.
the town had, a couple of things they may have not have mentioned in the permit process that we needed to, take care of, but got it taken care of quick.
It was so all right. So it's mostly on time and mostly on budget. We'll stick with that
Well,
track. Yeah.
that's a funny question.
uh talk about kind of the process for you. Like what were maybe a couple things that were unexpected in the kind of process of getting the store going and getting yourself up and operational.
In terms of what I learned or surprises in the
Yeah.
construction?
Let's talk learnings. Or if you've got a really
Hmm.
fun surprise in construction, we'll take that too.
Well, a fun surprise in the construction is the town, and this is after I secured all my funds with the SBA loan, decided that we needed a lint trap.
Oh yeah.
And, that's pretty costly to install. You have to dig up the concrete, cut the sewer line, drop the box in, and then put that in. So that was a little bit of a surprise. A surprise, so many people are willing to come together and help you. And
Hmm.
in a way that is not salesy, in a way that is not I'm doing this to get something else. The property manager of the plaza was incredibly generous with his time and knowledge of the building. Spent every time I wanted to go there and look at the place and bring a contractor in to get numbers, he was always willing to be open with his time. Same
Hmm.
thing with my plumber and my electrician. They were always willing to give their time to make this project happen. So that's what really surprised me because from where I stood in the construction world, things are a little bit more limited and rigid.
Hmm.
And this was just, I was really surprised at that, how people willing to help and give their time to you.
What do you think? I mean, what do you think drives that? Where do you think that comes from?
I think a confidence in what the person is doing. I mean, I was determined it wasn't not going to happen. I wasn't abandoning this project in the middle of it. I wasn't going to get shaky on the leaves. So I think when you have confidence in what you're doing, people see that. People see it and they latch onto it, and you give that energy to others, and they're willing to give you energy in return, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a big piece of it, right? Like you got to give people a reason to believe in you.
Yep.
It's if you don't they if you don't believe in yourself, nobody's going to. It's trite, but it's very very true, and that's